K-Rock, Mid-Atlantic Rock Reviews, Army Rock Show. I am with the guys from Split 5. Guys, welcome to the show.
Hey, how you doing?
So it's really good to talk to you all. It's been a long time since I saw you. So, hey, catch folks up a little bit with what you've been doing recently and what all's been going on with the band.
We just went and recorded 3 brand new tracks we're really pumped about. One of them is kind of a dance track, hardcore dance track. You're going to want to shake your butt to it. But we're writing some new stuff now. We're hoping to go back, record some more stuff, and put out an EP like real soon.
Now, it's kind of fun. I try to describe you guys to people sometimes that I haven't seen you before. You said you put out a dance track, but like you guys are really kind of you'd be a very heavy dance band, wouldn't you? For those that haven't seen you.
Well, that's the best thing about this band is like you can't describe us with anybody. Like there's no other band that sounds exactly like us. So I mean, there's bands that sound in or around, but
so we don't know what we sound like.
We don't know what we sound like. It
It's hard to
changes
describe
every
ourselves.
song.
Our first album, we we need a dance song, we need a ballad, we need
cheesy chick song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cheesy chick song.
That's how we came up with the songs for our first album. But this time around, we're trying to grow, musically.
Taking a different approach. We're playing what we like now, and that's not that we didn't like the old stuff, but we're actually like taking it a little bit more to heart and like, yeah, I really like this. Like,
Focused. Definitely more focused.
more passion, definitely.
We don't get as drunk when we're writing now.
Only an 18 second, not a 30 second anymore.
Yeah, that influence is in a couple of those early songs on the first album. You can tell.
Songs about beer. Oh, that song's about beer too. This song's also about beer and partying.
It's funny you said, because I was going to ask you about the song Poppin' 40s. I always love that song. Like, was that written about a particular trip or just the overall general experiences of being like a young person in the Baltimore area?
Well, we actually wrote that song and then we took that trip. So we wrote the song before we took it. Yeah, we did it backwards, but it was something we wanted to do, and then we actually did it like 2 months after we wrote the song. We went down to Ocean City and played.
But unfortunately, Natty Boat does not pay for the gas to get to Ocean City, so we learned that the hard way. But
well, the song, it wasn't a quarter tank, right? That's all you need, according to the song. So.
We got about a quarter of the way.
So, hey, as a Baltimore native myself now, we're Pennsylvania folks now, but I love all the my hometown influences that I hear in your music. Talk a little bit about why those appear and some of the ways they appear in songs.
Oh man, it's not even any effort. It just kind of happens. Baltimore inspires us. We've been playing here a long time. I've been in more bands than I can count. I've been in with these guys for 8 years now.
Yeah.
And we play primarily in Baltimore.
Jaffy's only 4.
Yeah. He's the newbie. He's the baby. But we only played a couple shows outside of Baltimore. Every show is in Baltimore. So, and every experience we've had on stage has been in Baltimore. So I guess that's kind of what we're reflecting on.
Stick to what we know. Yeah. Simple.
Now, has there been talk about doing a music video with you guys? Like, have you thought about which song? If you were to do one from the last album, what would you pick? Do you think?
We do have one in the works for the new EP that we haven't released that song yet. We're playing it live, but we're not debuting it on the radio or anything or online yet. Definitely have a music video and a concept video in the works for that one. As far as the last album,
Forever Girl.
Forever Girl, yeah, that's the hit on that album. That's definitely the hit. That's the cheesy chick song he was referring to earlier, by the way.
All-time low boy is our bop. So if we were Hanson, so that would probably be the one. So.
You look a lot like Hanson.
I know we do.
We get that all the time.
Bill especially.
I get mistaken for a girl all the time.
Just a lady boy.
Hey, so tell us a little bit about today's event. This looks like there's a lot of bands I really love at this event, including you guys. So tell us about today's event.
It's Music versus Cancer 1.5. We're going to do it twice a year. We already had one last year before Christmas, and it was successful. And we helped a girl who's actually struggling with cancer now, and we also donated some money towards another charity. Today is going all towards the American Cancer Society. My mom, it's personal to me. My mom had a birthday a few days ago. So we're going to donate it in her name to the American Cancer Society, and I'm going to do that every single year. You know, we're going to do it here, and all the bands were like jumping at me to get on this, so I didn't have to hunt anybody down. These guys are great guys. So do a little shout out to the venue we're at today, man. Because I'll tell you, we showed up here, and person after person is like, "Wow, has this place come a long way since you got involved?" Yeah. So tell us a little bit about it.
This is Billy's place, but I have a lot of history here. I met my wife here.
Oh, wow.
You did. So, I have 2 kids because of this place. But yeah, this place is great, and Billy's just done.
You're not the guy that was staying over there before.
That was me.
It's also, it's our home bar. We definitely play here probably every other month at least. It's where Billy works. It's where all our friends are. This is our local spot. You might as well practice here. It's our home base, and it's always huge support and turnout. So what better place to do the benefit than where we know we're going to pull, and we're going to have the support from a personal level as well.
And you guys will see it tonight. It's the best sound around. Seriously.
I was just going to say that, man. The sound man Frank here, he does M3 and everything. He's like,
wow.
Yeah, he's off the hook.
So you guys.
We've already experienced a little of it. I saw our buddies in Clear for Takeoff up there earlier doing acoustic. That's the first thing I think I said to you was, "Hey, it sounds really good in here." So that was really cool. You guys have been around together a really long time now. So how is the band different now than on the last album? Like, what's changed about the band?
It's funny, we keep joking. We kind of butt heads at practice nowadays, which we never did before, because we're really focusing more on the songwriting and the creativity and building it from the scratch, from guitar to bass to rhythm, and then we go, oh, wait a second, now we got to redo this. We never did that before. Before it used to be a jam that turned into a song. Now we're really focusing on every key part of the music, and it's a lot more challenging, but it's a lot more fun at the same time.
Our last album had some filler songs on it, but our new album will not. Like, everything that we put out on this album is definitely going to be everything that it should be. We just wanted to fill up time last time, but this album is going to be definitely way better, more passionate. We put a lot of passion into it now.
So where are you recording it? Where's the production and recording and all that going on for the new stuff?
It's Eric Taft at the Buzz Lounge Studios. It's in Beltsville, Maryland, right down the street from where I live. But he's an amazing guy, really talented. He's young.
He writes all our songs.
That's what I meant about the
writes or rewrites. Yeah, right.
It's the same studio that Panic at the Disco and Boys Like Girls recorded their albums in. I mean, he wasn't the producer then, but I mean, the studio itself is awesome.
It's a nice studio.
Eric is the best around right now, by far.
So influential. I mean, you come with your idea, and then he just gives you 10 more options. I mean, it's just great working with him. Really helps develop the songs, that's for sure.
So where are you hoping to be like in about 3-4 years from now as a band? Are you going to keep kind of hitting the Baltimore scene? Have you ever talked about going on a tour?
Not working day jobs anymore?
I'm itching so bad to go tour.
I think we're going to definitely do a tour, but in 3 years from now, if we're exactly where we are right now, we'll be happy. So
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, but we're definitely going to hit a tour. We definitely want other people to hear our stuff, but we're happy where we are for sure.
It's cool being in a band with brothers. Like, we're best friends first. We're best friends that happen to play
I remember
music.
talking to one of you once, like, how young were you guys when you met each other? I mean, it's been a long
Bill
time,
was
right?
like 50.
Yeah, I was 50. I was 51.
And how many years ago was that?
Well, we met in
Just tell him right
2008.
now, you're my dad. We know it. Bring it out in public.
He's the original singer. He's a original lead guitarist. I'm the
Me and Bill
original
met
bassist.
in 2008 in another bar.
Yeah, I tried to get him to play bass and talk him into it.
Go figure. It was
And
in a
now he's
bar.
playing guitar.
I met you in a bar too.
Yeah,
I met here.
Well, hey, this is Split 5, everybody. Obviously from Baltimore, as we've talked about it, and it's so good to see you guys. I'm really looking forward to see you guys play live again. It's been a while, so I think I was at your last CD release show. So
Yes, you were.
Can't wait to see you guys play live again. Thanks for being
you very
here,
much.
guys.
No, thanks.
Thank you for the support.
Yeah, definitely.